friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome if you're new. Let's turn on a little bit more light for you. I want to do some journaling tonight, and ironically, I have been so busy today. I like don't have anything to journal though. It's those days. So I thought it would make for an interesting discussion. This is my November journal. We also have to discuss about that. I have lots of piles and lots of ideas tonight. So, first of all, let's address this, okay? We are currently on the 16th of November. This little journal is going to be worked to its full capacity. This might be a better way. So you can see this first signature is obviously what we've been working in, and these have nothing in them yet. Now, I know that this journal has too many pages for me for November, and so I wanted to thin it out, but I'm really struggling with that. And part of why I'm struggling with it is, one, I'm loving this journal, but it has all these little flips, right? These little tiny things. And I've been enjoying like putting just a thing in there. So I don't know what we want to do in terms of counting pages. We're going to have way too many back here, but this is also, look at all the full pages back here though. It's just like, full. This is also where obviously like Thanksgiving is. And so this will allow me, by not predating my journal, which is new for me this month, new old, right? This will allow me, like if I want multiple pages for Thanksgiving, I don't know where Thanksgiving lands, probably like right in here. Then I can do that. But I'm really struggling. So we are officially done. This is the 16th. This is right where we are today. And this is the end of this first signature. Okay. So we could make this Monday, but I don't think I need to. And I think that's, I could just decorate these. I don't feel a need to pull this out. Okay. To make space. I think these are fun pages, the different shapes, different colors. Like this could be Monday, this could be Tuesday if we are trying to save space in here, which we're not. So I think I will probably make this Sunday, like today. And ironically, I already put my title on, and this was already on here, so I stickled that. We might have to take this guy off. I do have a card in here. I put a card in here with a little tab. So we have this. I have nothing to journal about today, but I have stuff to put on my page, if that makes any sense. Okay. So this could be today. We'll just have to see what tomorrow brings, friends. We'll just have to see, because, it could be full of wonderment and we might need more than this. But I feel like I could just make this like a fun thing. And then this could be Monday. I think that's a better way to go. Which would obviously make this Tuesday. Now, again, this is just copy paper. So I could take this piece out and make like this and this Tuesday. I could take this paper out easily and use it more for like tags or just journaling spots. That's a possibility as well. So I don't know, friends. I don't know. What I do think I wanted to do though was because it's not fat enough. Yeah. I definitely want to add some fringe though. And so I thought this might be a fun time to do that. Look at my janky box, you guys. It's been like broken and taped a couple times. Okay. We are running low on bauble fringe. Can you tell? I joke. It's a joke. Don't panic. We are fine. We have more than we probably ever need. I got this off Amazon. I can link it below. You can find it, obviously. These are kind of like the two colors that I would use. I'm headed more towards this, which I've obviously used in the past. This one's like not even open yet. This one I think matches like a little bit better. I don't know. I think it's all fine. So I thought maybe that would be fun. We'll start our day with a little bobble fringe. Okay. This is the clip art I thought would be funny for today. But again, I have like way too much stuff to put on my page now today. So, we could make, that we could make all of this Sunday and journal about nothing if we want. How about that? It's a little freeing in this journal. It's a little challenging also. If you're new here, welcome. Super glad you're here. If you're not, I got this journal off of Poshmark. I will get out a sticky note right now because I always forget to link what I say I'm going to link. Okay, I will link my Poshmark kind of referral code below. If you're not on Poshmark, it's just another selling site, but I was trying to support one of the sellers there. I do have some things listed there. The link below will get you I think $10 off your first purchase, not just from me, from anybody on Poshmark. So if you want to go check it out, please feel free. And then I will link the bobble fringe. I haven't been listing my stuff every single video, so I have to kind of write down when I do it. Okay. So this is kind of fun. I think she might go there actually, because this is my mood today. So let's take this off. This journal had all sorts, you can see, of pretty little things in it. And we're just removing them as we go. And then we'll reuse them somewhere else. They'll find a new home. See, here's a little guy I took off. Whoops. Here's a little guy I took off, right? So they'll just find a new home, on a new page or in a different journal. That's fine. I do think I want this here. I kind of like that. I actually think it kind of goes with this coloring. I have a note here that it's National Button Day, and that I only know because of Sweet Brooke at Recreations by Brooke. She has some pretty amazing printables. Her artwork is really amazing, and I did not buy it this month, but if you are interested in it, please. She has so many cool things in her Etsy store, and she's so creative. Excuse me as I drink my cocoa. But one of the things she lists in her artwork is National Button Day today. And I was like, oh, yeah, we're doing that. Okay, so let me cut apart some of these printables that I printed out, and we'll get them on their days. I printed out 2 little Monday things because, it just keeps coming no matter how much we try to avoid Mondays. No, I think Mondays are great. I think, it's just hard to transition when we're in a zone of doing something we kind of enjoy. I really enjoy my job. It's not that I don't want to go to work. What I don't want to do is leave crafting and leave stuff I'm working on in the house. Oh, what's happening here? That's very weird. Okay. Today was super busy with adulting, and I'm not done with my projects. Not even, they're not fun projects like paint or crafty things, or not even like stuff to do, business, money, banking, taxes, all the adulting crap that comes, health plans, all of the stuff. Yeah. And so it took me most of today. Wah, wah. I know. So, but that's okay. We haven't been home the last 2 weekends, so I'm behind of doing stuff, right? Obviously yesterday, well, I don't know, obvious to me, because I did it. Yesterday was laundry day and, get situated and all that kind of stuff. Today was, like I said, kind of some of the more business want stuff. Okay, I just want to choose a page, and I want to choose one that I'm not going to rip out. So this one would be fun. I'm just looking for a plain page that doesn't have anything already. But this, I gotta be honest, is a page I might rip out. I already ripped out another one of these. There was 2 of these in this book, and I already ripped one out. So I'm not going to glue French to that. Let's pass on that one. How about this? What is this? I think I ripped the other one out of this as well. This is one I could easily rip out. It's tough because I'm not in love with these papers. And so, okay, this is a fun one, and I think we'll glue. Let's use this one because I'll definitely keep this one in here, okay? So let's just put some glue down here. And then that can kind of be drying while we... That's the other thing is my challenge this month for Item of the Month challenge is stickles. If you're playing along, please use the hashtag. I would love to see how you're using it. I have come to the habit already of, I don't care if I was down here earlier or not, like at the end of the day, I come down here and stickle something and leave my book open because it has to dry like overnight. And I'm honestly, oh, this is not even wanting to sit closed for me. Let's see. Let's see if my pretty little pin, look at this fun pin. I bought this at the thrift store. I bought a set of them. It's, you know, I think it's I think it's like a brooch, but anyway, I thought it was fun for this journal. Okay, that will do enough that we can play with this for a minute. And that's all we're going to do. I'm actually going to give myself like an ooch extra on the bottom. It doesn't have to be perfect right now. I will trim it later. And we'll just go ahead and let that set for a little bit. Okay. Now, all right, while that's drying, I'm going to put some plastic in here, but I don't feel like I need to do it right this second. So let's go in here. I am caught up in journaling. I spent some time down here by myself yesterday and did that. So this is Sunday. I want to get some buttons out. This is going to like go here. I adulted today. We've decided that this is going to be Monday. So I did 2 little Monday things, and I'll use this one for tomorrow because I like that. Again, we might take this off, right? We might decide that's going to go on a different day. So we'll save this for another Monday. This I just thought was like amazing. It says, here's to all of us beautiful, confused souls who wake up and keep trying every day, and the coffee that makes it all possible. I feel like that's going to be sometime this week. I'm just going to pop it in. I also have this jury duty notice thing. So I am on jury duty this week. I don't have to report in tomorrow. My number was not called. So we're just going to move that to each day. I'll put that in each day. This is, oh my gosh, the most amazing. Well, hold on. This is my adulting dinner tonight because I have nothing else to document. So I took a picture of my dinner. This is the most amazing mushrooms growing on one of our trees. Now, technically I took it yesterday, so I can put that in yesterday. And then I have a discipline quote. I will put it in tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to the gym tomorrow because I'm already scheduled to play pickleball. So I don't think I'm going to go to the gym after pickleball, but I'll put it in there. And if not, it'll go to Tuesday. And then this is the sweetest. Let's see. I'm going to do this. Okay. And this is the sweetest thing my husband sent me last night. Because, you know, that's the house we live in when we're in different rooms and you send each other things. I know. I was in bed reading and he was up watching football, and it just made me cry, honestly. It was the sweetest thing. And so I don't know if I want to put it in here or like cover it and put it in my planner, to be honest. But it's kind of cute in here because it's our anniversary month. And so my thought was like, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll just do that. Maybe we'll just do that. I can reprint it and like size it the way I want for my planner if I want to. And I don't I'm not going to read it to you or whatever, but like, I don't know if you can tell it's printing kind of weird. That's what made me look at it a little sideways because, I don't know. It's hard to read a little bit. So we'll put this copy in our journal here. And it's kind of fun to have why are you doing this to me? I don't understand. It's kind of fun to have all these fun flips and stuff for that reason, right? Okay, that's not even like, oh, there it goes. This glue doesn't know that it's next on my list of like everyday glues, so we have to get acquainted a little bit. All right, through my adulting today, I have watched a few of your videos, so I appreciate you guys posting. Because I could craft along with you, like in spirit, you know what I mean? All right, we're gonna, ooh, not that way, we're gonna put it on this way. I'm gonna use this flap right here. So, okay, so that's fine. So I don't know what we'll put here. It will now just be like a thing, like just a fun flap, okay? And I probably should have cleaned that off before I stuck that in there, but it's okay. I made my hot chocolate tonight with half coconut milk, half oat milk, which I normally don't do. And so it's got a very interesting, very good taste, but like, anyway, it's very good. Okay, so that's Monday. So let's talk about today. Oh, I had one more thing. Because I don't have anything to actually document, I mean, we're going to write it out that we had an adulting day. Okay, I did think we should probably get out some buttons. What I wanted to use was my paper buttons, but they're not going to work. They're just not, because look at them. Egads. No. Okay, so we're going to use these buttons. And then I also have to decide if we're going to thread said buttons. Which I know is a heated topic because, like, it's a should, right? If I'm going to do it, ooh, why won't you come out? I'm sorry, I'm fighting with some thread. What's happening? It's a pretty simple fix. If we're going to thread it, I'll use that very thin thread. Okay, so one of the other things, though, I watched was, don't you shimmy out of there. One of the things I love is when you guys send me videos of like other people, whatever. And Sweet Cynthia always sends me like the sweetest videos. And sometimes I'm like, oh, that's super fun. I want to try it. Even if we've done it before or whatever, but it's fun to like be re-inspired, right? So today, I'm trying to think what I want to do. Hold on. I'm going to put this aside. Today, Cynthia sent me one. Oh gosh, please forgive me because it's like not my idea. I'm not going to say it's my idea. And we've kind of done it before, and I don't even know if this magazine's going to work, but she sent me this fun video. Shoot, I want to give credit where credit's due, but okay, so it said, why do I always carry a roll of Scotch tape? And it showed her pulling up letters from magazines. So just for fun, let's try one. Because I don't, this is a very nice magazine. It's my alumni magazine for my undergrad. I don't know if it's going to pull up, honestly. And I really want some of these letters. So, although my tape is not big enough, so I don't want those letters, huh? That's interesting. So what she did basically was she pulled a big piece of tape. This is not working in my favor at all. Gosh, you know when people make things look so easy and then you do it and you're like, that's not easy. So she just pulled like this and then pulled up. Okay, so I got the O, oddly enough. Oh, it's not even on the tape. That's weird. Maybe it's this paper? That's bizarre, you guys. Okay, this paper's not pulling up. Okay. Oh, there it goes. You gotta like rip it. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, she made it look very easy. It's not that easy. This is the wonderment of Instagram, okay? Because okay, I'm not a quitter though. I don't want to quit on this. The other thing was like she had a long thing but she pulled it this way because she spelled a word. That's going to frustrate me. Let's see. Maybe I need a different... Maybe I need a different magazine. Let's not blame the person quite yet. I'm willing to take full responsibility in like a magazine or two. Let's just see. These are very nice also. I need like not a good magazine, I don't think. Let's try. Isn't that an amazing fish? Look at that. I got to watch the video again. Oh, this is actual newspaper. That would definitely work. Right? Right. Oh, okay. Okay, let's do... That's interesting. I don't think... Wow, she must have... She must have looked up a lot of stuff. Okay, let's see. Ah! Okay, look. M-O... I was going to do mom because it's short. I don't think this is our magazine though, but it's working. We could do Monday. Oh my gosh, look at these animals. So pretty. I haven't looked at this one yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is so off what I thought. Oh, look at the eyes. That's pretty. This is not where I thought this video was going. I thought this would be really fun and funny. But it's neither right now. I'm frustrated. Ooh, what if we take this? Oh no, wait, what? Wait, it has to go this way. All right. I don't know what we're going to do with this, but, oh, see, that's not picking up. Why not? Why don't you want to come with me? Oh, man. I got it all. Okay. So there, we have mom. That's kind of fun, though. Okay. I'm not too, well, I don't know what I'm going to do with the word. My thought was we could spell out the word buttons, but I'm telling you what. I don't know if anybody has time for that right now, friends. This is all super glossy. Travel magazines. I'm not too sure. Good for the soul. Okay, the issue is, see, we would need like a whole piece like this. And then, oh, look at all my DNA on there. My tape's not even wide enough. because that's a fun bee. Look at this guy. Sorry, guy. Bounty? It looks small, but it looks small. Well, I don't know. I might have to do this on my own and come back and show you. Or find the letters at least. Isn't that interesting? Because we have stickers is what we have. I was doing this just for fun. I don't need this. This will be fun for the thing that shall not be mentioned on my channel. I'm going to do it again. It's okay. Why? Because I'm no quitter. I do take extensive breaks because I get... Yeah. Okay, so this is not... Do I even have another magazine? I don't think I do. So maybe this is not the idea for today, but you get the concept, right? And it's kind of fun. Like, look at that. It is fun. It's a little bit harder than I thought it would be, though. So we don't need to waste time on that this evening. So I will put these away in my magazines down here, because I just don't even have any regular magazines. These are like catalogs. Again, oh, this is, well, a little different, but not really any words. This is really just for people. And this is super glossy. Hi. Yep. Okay, well, we need to figure out that. Okay, that idea is out the window. Never mind. We are not doing that. We do have a very cute mom now. I don't quite know what we'll be using it for. Do we even want to write buttons? Let me think. People often ask, like, or not ask, but, say, I have nothing to journal about. I don't know, like, I didn't do anything today. So this is a great example. And ironically, I'm stuck because I have so much I want to get on the page and I did nothing. We're making like a big deal out of National Button Day. So thank you, Brooke. Thank you, Brooke, for the inspiration. But I just thought, that would be something fun to document, and we'll put some buttons on the page. But I also thought that, you could write it out. Lots of people write out, but that's why you write stuff out, is if you don't have stickers, so you don't have to buy stickers, because then you have stickers like this that you never use. So I would highly recommend doing that. And there's lots of ways to do that, obviously. So we could do that. I just thought, again, since we have the supplies, we should use them. Do I have it in here? I probably have it in here. Not my favorite color combination, ironically, because I love the orange. Let's see. You guys, I haven't even gotten out my November folder. I know, crazy, huh? Okay, I'm kind of over this situation. Button Day is not landing really well with me right now. You guys, my husband is upstairs watching football and practicing his golf swing, and I swear it makes me so nervous. If it was a child, I wouldn't let him do it in the house. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Does everyone understand what... Yeah. So, but I guess we don't let children do things because we're like responsible for them. I don't know. I mean, the blue's actually not bad. It has a little bit of blue here. I almost like it more than the orange. B-U-T-T-O. Okay, we're going to do blue and just bring in a different color. Okay. Does that make sense? Like, if he breaks the TV or the window or puts a hole in our wall, he's responsible for it. So, but I can hear him upstairs swinging, and it makes me nervous. All right, all right, all right. Let's get some buttons out. I have different types of buttons in here. I also have other buttons, but I have these wooden ones, which I thought would be kind of fun, and I think can work. Whoa. So let's put our clip over here and see if we can get... You guys, this sucker is this fat just because it's that fat. I normally say, oh, it's this fat because I haven't glued stuff in and it's tucked in there and it's folded, and nope, it's all done and it's this fat. So yeah. All right, let's see. I think I'm going to write button there. Let's see where we want to put that. And then we'll do some writing around it, right? All right, let's do this. Really? I swear this was going to be like a 30-minute page tonight too. I thought, how long can it be? I don't have anything to write about. Come down, rip some tape, make a word, document my day. I was thinking also, oh, that's what else I wanted to put on the page. Okay, there's button. Wow. Sorry, wasn't going back in the drawer. And I did think that it would be the perfect day to use one of these. Now, again, at this point, I'm adding stuff in because I have too much stuff for not doing anything. So, I really like this here. So we're gonna do that. And then we still have the inside of the envelope we can use. Okay, we'll get some glue on there. This is my face today. Okay. And then, where did my adulting thing go? Oh, right here. What I could do, and I just printed this. This is just like a clip art thing I printed. It's not my art. So I just looked up clip art adulting or something like that. And I do know it's really hard, and I if it's not meant for this, then I really apologize. That's never my intention. So I know sometimes when you look up free clip art, other things come up or I don't know. So, oops. Okay. So my thought was, oh my gosh, I love that a lot. We're doing it just like that. Like if I made it smaller, she could wear it like as a button. You know what I mean? But it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm so glad my husband relaxed today. He has worked so hard. I want to get my decorative scissors out and cut around this, but no. But I don't at the same time. Does that make sense? Okay, so this I think I'm going to put, I think I'll write national button and then day over here. So I think we'll stick those right there, if that works. Okay, and then we can go in and write. Okay, So there's that. I hope I got the date right. If not, it is now this date in my book. All right, now I want to choose some buttons. Here's my adulting meal, which may or may not make the page. Again, something like that would make sense to go down here. But the item of the month being stickles, I already stickled this. So I'm hesitant to pull it off. We certainly could pull it off. I could stickle like my asparagus. I could stickle this whole gold thing right here. That'd be really fun. Because the pear and the fruit thing, the vintage fruit thing is not really my jam, but it's also glued on here fairly well. Like it's not, I don't know if I want to mess with that. Okay, let's look at buttons to see. I was thinking we'd put some, kind of like that maybe, because up there's too much. So maybe 3 buttons right here. But we've got that one might do. They're very busy. I know. They're very busy. So, we want them to stand out also, I guess. I just thought the flat wooden ones would be fun. Like I said, we certainly have other ones that are like mismatched sizes and shapes. But I don't know. They're very hippy dippy also, so they're not quite my normal aesthetic. Is that the right word? What do we think? I kind of like this one for some reason. And the purple, like, I don't know. You know. It's hard for me to use these. So I thought, gee, what a great opportunity. Do you see any you like? I don't know. When I start looking at them individually, I'm like, ooh, that's a lot. Okay, we're going to pull one more handful here. And we're going to literally put this handful back. I think they're like the same. I think they repeat. Obviously, there's 2 that are the exact same, so I don't need to go through them all. Okay, this one I like. This one I like for sure. These I don't like for sure, so that's an easy decision also. That one's kind of cool, but the wrong color. Yeah, okay, so I think we have 3 that we can work with. Is that one fun? I want to be fun. Egads. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, because I already picked that one, of course. All right, here's our choices. Let's see what we chose. Okay. I think these 2 are the same, so I'm going to, take that one. This one's too purple. This flower one's kind of fun. That's very bright for me. And again, this is kind of the paper we're working with here. So we did do some blue lettering here, so I don't mind. Like this one's kind of cool. I'm wondering if these are too similar. Let's do that. All right. Look at you, 3 little guys. Little lucky ducks. All right, I don't even know. This was like tied to the back of the drawer or something. I don't even know what was happening, but it wasn't coming out. Obviously, that discussion's over. Oh, we can actually put it in there. That might be a good place to put it. Not that end. It's actually kind of frayed. I don't know if you guys, I'm sure can't see that. I can barely see that. Oh, okay. There we go. And I don't know if I cut enough to be this generous, but we certainly have more, so we can do that. And we'll tie them. And that end I'm going to cut short. Oh yeah, that's cute. Worth the headache. All right. We'll get these other two threaded. Okay, I went ahead and finished that. I realized it was pretty painful and I didn't feel like all of us had to suffer through that. So they are now all tied and we will just glue them on. I think that, let's see. I honestly think my tape will work on this. I'm a big fan of the tape, as you know. We could put a glue dot on the back, but I just don't think we need to. Whoops. Oh, well, gosh, as I say that, I have these other glue dots we might as well try. These are from like my bulletin board decorations I bought this year or last year. It doesn't matter. Oh my goodness, they're very sticky. What is happening? Ooh. All right, let's try that. Weird. Do we care what? I'm going to put the flower in the middle. I see. I pulled it the wrong way, I think. So we'll stick that on like that. Yeah. Those are a little bit closer than I thought I wanted. Well, they're a little bit closer than I wanted them, but they're going to be just fine. How about that? I was going to put one up here, but we're going to group them all kind of in the middle of this page. All right, so that's actually fun. Those worked out great. All right. You know what, dude? Okay. All right. So, National Button Day is now documented. So we can take that sticky off. And let's see. Oh, I just ripped this off. No, 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 no. Is that going to work? Are you not gluing? What are you doing? This is all still really wet. Okay, we're just going to try this normal glue on you. I obviously bumped it. That makes me sad. All right. All right. Back you go. Okay, so National Button Day. And then I had like such a to-do list. So I'm tempted like even to put it like this. Now, the other thing we could do is not use this little card in here. We could, use this in a different envelope. And what could we do? We could put this in here. It'd be fun if we like pulled it out. I did not get this many things done. I can tell you my list felt like it was this long. I can tell you how long my list was. Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 things. How many did I get done? Some are actually not for today. Like I know some of these people I can't call or email till tomorrow. So, yeah, some of these I put on my Sunday list like for the week, if that's fair. I actually only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things done. 7. 8. So, I'm wondering if I want to like write the list here, and then it would be fun if it was interactive somehow. I don't know. I mean, we don't have to have a library card. We could make, does he fit on here? He does not. This paper has my heart, but I'm telling you, it's a little bit harder to use than for multiple reasons. Like I either want just this or anyway, we could put this just on here, like under that almost, and cover up, it would cover up all of this paper. We could cut a little bit off. We could take this thing off, even though I glued a little thing on it and it already has stickles. I don't know. That's my thought, is like, but it would also be fun. Let's see if we fold it like that. And there it is. Okay, if we fold it like that, then it would only pull out that far, but that's enough. That's enough. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to tape. I'm going to tape it. And then we can write all the things down and cross off some. How about that? I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to put it in like that. It's not folded perfectly, but it is fine. Okay, and if we want, we could add a tab. We could add a little pull tab right here. I still don't like this here. That's very interesting. Oh, that was a very good salmon. What do we want to do now? I'm sad that, All right, I would like a tab on this little guy. So let's find something to make a tab out of. We could use our mom. I can't wait to use that. I don't know what we're going to use it on, but we're going to use it. Here's the tags that came out of the journal. So I'm going to stick them back in here. I pulled them out because I used one of them. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not happy with this. I'm trying to think like what I do want here, and I feel like so that will be fine. We can make our to-do list here. I will actually do my journaling here. We don't have to use my adult meal, but we could. We could also, I'm wondering, what about these stickers down here? These were in Happy Meal, and are those kind of fun down here? We have journaling paper. Let's look in our capsule. We have another one of these that's similar in color. It's not the same. That one's more brown. This was cabbage. I have to smell it to remember, right? It wouldn't look bad if this was kind of the other half down here, though. It would look something like that. It's a different design. I know. I hear you. I know some of you are like, girl, no, you can't. Ooh, we could use this. Which is too big for my book, and I'm sad because this is the edge I like, right? So obviously we could cut it, but I was thinking maybe we would end up using it this way, which doesn't make my brain super happy. So it will be going this way unless I want to fold it, but it's like layers and layers of paper. It'd be cute. but that's not correct for that page either. Let's see what our choices are. I mean, again, this is just play. I mean, we have like just material we could put down here. Why do I not like this the way it is? I don't know. We could just add our food down here. Literally don't like that. I don't know what I don't like about this. I like this idea a lot. I think that's cute. I could have put it down here, I guess, but it's fine. It's fine where it is. And I'm not finding anything that I love right now. So that's okay too. And I don't have to do anything right now. I can. That's just like too much. It's too much. Okay. I'm going to leave it for now because it's feeling pushed. And that's certainly the last thing we're supposed to be feeling in our journals. I'm wondering what I want to put here, and I'm curious if I have something that like I pulled off of something already, but I mean, I have plenty of tabs. We could just tab it. I have this one little square button, but it's like the same. Do you know what kind of button this is? It's a chipboard button. Do you know where this goes now? It goes in my chipboard thing because I'm collecting them because it's one of my prompts coming up. And that's why that's why it's on my prompt list, is because they're everywhere. I don't have a place for chipboard. It's very random. And yeah, it needs to all be in one place. Okay. What do you think we should do here? I mean, we have lots of little stickers. We have lots of little, oh, there's my planner girl. Where does she go? In my planner. There you go. Like, gosh, if that was a different color, I would just choose that. Even a little piece of this. Oh, washi would do it. Do I even have any washi out? This will do fine. This will do fine. I haven't even gotten out my stuff, you guys. I'm not joking. I have so much on my desk that I don't need to get out my fall folder, which is kind of sad. And the other one that keeps making a debut is the leopard. And I can't explain how much I love the leopard. I don't know why. It's really one of my favorites this season. I have a few. And so, but there's so much going on this page. I think we'll just use these little gold leaves. The gold kind of matches the gold in the little thread right here. And I think we'll just make a little tiny pull tab to remind me. I really want it in the middle, but I think it goes over here. No, I really want it in the middle. All right. Let's do that. Okay. I actually really like that. Okay. I'm really happy with all of this. All of this I'm happy with. Okay. This, not so much. This, not at all, as a matter of fact. I'm tempted to see if we want to like cover up. That's horrible. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to leave it. Because again, I'm feeling pushed, and that's not the point of journaling. So, but this is what happens when I have nothing to journal about today. Okay. I literally will write my to-do list. I will document what I ate somehow, even if we end up putting it on the bottom page or something like that. We'll make it work somehow. And then, we'll make the to-do list. And then in here, I'll document kind of about our day and like what my husband did or whatnot, which is about the same as me. So that's it. Really, I don't have anything to document today because I was busy doing things all day. But it's fun to kind of like also document that, right? And thank goodness that we have like a national celebration today because we got to add fun things to our plan. Okay, so that being said, I do have a fun quote there. This will just add something fun here. Again, like either another printable, just some decoration. We might, I don't know. We might add something fun. And I only have 1 day left to use out of Lydia's prompts. I will write Lydia down. So Thursday, I'm going to put see, I can't because I don't know what day Thursday is, but this one is hard for me. It says, look out today for a bug. So I'm going to make a note in my planner. I'm going to make a note in my planner to look for a bug on Thursday. That's what I'm going to do because I swear to you, I cannot, some of these are hard. Thursday, look for bug. Okay, there you go, friends. That's going in my planner. I know we all have different sorts of plans this week, but one of mine is to look for a bug. Okay. Thank you, Lydia, for the inspiration on that. And I don't know what will happen here. So what do you guys do when you're stuck on a page? I just tend to leave it. I'll come back. Something will work out and something will jump out at me, or, this will end up being something fun. Okay. Or not. It may end up like this. It's okay. So here's the other thing we're going to do. This is still gluing. Okay. This already has stickles. So I'm going to go back to where I'm stickling. See, stickles. I'm caught up, stickles. This is where I left off last night. Look at this. All the way around the page, friends. I don't know if that's going to be a good idea in a year from now when the book is closed. I have no idea, but I stickled this and around the page. Okay, so now we're on this page. And, okay, first of all, I have limited colors of stickles. I have limited colors of stickles that I want to put in my book. Okay, does that make sense? I have purple. I'm digging around my desk to see if there's anything I want to put on the bottom of the page. See, my brain's still stuck on that. I don't know. Okay, let's look at what I have. I think we want to move this and pull this, I think is what I want to do. Okay, here's my stickle drawer. I went through them all with you guys in the video of let's go through my stickles. I know, exciting. I don't know a better way to store these. I wish they all laid flat so I could see their color, because honestly, looking at them like this, I can't really see their color, and obviously laying flat, I can't see their color. I don't know what I was doing at some point in my life, but ugh. Or maybe I had more sets and I just haven't used these. I feel like literally, I don't know. All right, I have reds, I have blue, I have a little bit of, this is almost empty. I feel like this is like a brown. I've tried to use this one, it is pink, but it's kind of like a rose pink. And again, if you put these over other things, because they're clear glitter glue, obviously, they pick up the color. You can kind of put this over a darker color and it looks darker. How about that? Yes, and a few of you commented like, oh my God, Allison, those are not your colors. I just commented like, oh, I found more glitter glue. Ay, day me. Okay. I mean, yeah, look what I have. I have lots of blues. I have some greens. This I still feel like is a pink over here. And these are almost empty. Like this one's very much almost empty. And then these Nouveau drops. Okay, so what do we want to do? We want to knock over all my stuff. I feel like the yellow could kind of work on here. We could put a little bit of blue like on here maybe, but I feel like it's going to really pull the blue. Yeah. Okay. I'm wanting to use the end of this, obviously. I already took the top off of it. We are done. All right. This might be it, folks. Let's use our stickles in here. Yeah, we are done. Aw. Goodbye, little stickles. Oh, it's done. I may not even have enough to notice that we... Oh, my husband turned off the TV. That means it's time for bed. Yeah, oh, it's 8:30. Yes, it is. Okay. All right, we're going to do this, and this will be the end of this. I'm going to just do this. Now, this is no problem for me. This is very much like Mod Podge, my Sparkle Mod Podge that I love and literally could put on everything. So this is not really a stretch. It is using my supplies, which I'm really glad about. You can tell this is really old. Look how glumpy this is. Is that a word? It is now. You know what I mean. I can't even get some of this out. Is that going to give anyone hives? All right. Yeah, I don't mind a clear sparkle on anything. All right. So that will be the end of this little container. We're going to do that. I'll put some more up here. Empty. Let's see if we have any more down here. We could also put it, well, I do want some more up here on the heart. Okay. And then I'm going to put some down here on the dream. Because why not? Sparkle Dreams. But this is kind of exciting because it means we get to throw out this bottle and get rid of something in my stash, which is the whole point of the challenge. Okay. All right, that's going to do it. We are done with this bottle of stuff. We are done with this title. Again, I don't know if this is a good idea or not, you guys, when we close up these journals, and I don't know how the stickles is going to react and dry. And I live somewhere where it's pretty cold most of the year, so my house is not, sweating and melting. I know some of you live in heat zones where maybe stickles isn't a great idea. I have no idea. Okay, so now we're just down. Oh, this one was this is Stardust and this is Diamond, and they are different. I don't know the difference, but like one's more iridescent, you can tell, and one's more blue and one is more green maybe. I don't know. Is this Stardust? This is Diamond and this is Stardust. Weird. I would have named them different, but again, no one consults me on these things. So, okay, so that's where we're at. So that's kind of been my process. I do whatever I'm doing, right? And then I go to the last day that doesn't have a stickle, and I stickle, and I turn off my lights, and I go to bed, and I come back on another day, and I let it dry for a very long time. So that's kind of where we're at. I'm going to probably post this video. I don't have anything else really to post. So if you guys have a comment, or it's like a nice comment about what to put down here, or an idea, please let me know. I guess we could put some more buttons down here. We could put 3 more buttons down here. That might actually work. That might draw my eye down here. That might actually work. I'm going to get 3 buttons out, and I'm going to put them here so I remember my idea when I come back to my journal. I'm going to leave it open like this for now, because that's what I do a lot. I flip back and forth, and you can't do that with stickles drying everywhere. So I'm going to say goodnight to this book and page. I'm going to get 3 buttons out, lay them right here. When I come back tomorrow, this will be dry, and hopefully this will be on here securely. Okay? Thanks for being here, you guys. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're off to a good week. Again, some days we don't have anything to journal, so it's okay. Just decorate your pages. I guess we always have something to journal, though. You did eat, you did spend your hours, you had the same amount of hours. So what did you do? And I think it's interesting. If you did watch TV, or if you did watch YouTube, who did you watch? We don't often document all of that. Sometimes we mention a person, but we're not like, oh, I spent an hour watching this person, or I watched 4 videos from this new channel that I've never watched before, even if it's not a crafting channel. Maybe it's a camping or a weather or a, something else channel that you're interested in. So I just think it's interesting on days where we aren't busy. Often those are really fun to document. So let me know your thoughts. I appreciate you being here. I hope you're having a great day and hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care.